He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is my review for Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. This is season 2, episode 5. It is currently Thursday. We might have a winter storm here in Michigan, and I'm hoping I'm off work. Well, you know, I think I'm off work tomorrow because if it's snowing, I ain't going in. We're supposed to be getting like between 5 to 9 inches overnight and all through Friday. So I ain't driving in that mess. I've been in one car accident. Don't plan on being in another one. But it was from 2016. But I hope everyone else had a great day. As y'all can see, the sign is weird because I am recording on my Android today. I did not know that the volume on my videos was low. I had no idea, honestly. So I'm wondering if that's because I started recording on my iPhone, the new iPhone or whatever. So I just ordered a microphone to record on that I'm going to use for my iPhone. I think it works for the Android too, but I'm wondering if you guys can be so kind as y'all did before. Thank you. If I'm louder on this device, on this video, please put the comment below saying yes, you're louder, or no, you're still really low, so I can at least figure out, is it my iPhone that is recording low, or kind of what's going on. Because if it's this phone that's recording low too, then I can't yell. Like, I don't really talk loud a lot or whatever, and I record late, so I don't be trying to be like, you know, I ain't trying to do all that. But if y'all can let me know if you can hear me better on this video versus the videos I had up yesterday that I recorded on my iPhone, let me know. I hope, well, the microphone I ordered from Amazon should be delivered Saturday, so 2-day Prime. So the reviews that I have up Saturday, or no, Sunday, will be with the microphone, so let's see how that does. But I hope you guys can hear me better when I'm on my Android, because again, on my Android, no one ever said they couldn't hear me. The first time someone mentioned it was when I was recording on my iPhone, so we shall see. Anywho, let's get rid of that. Let's get started on this particular review. And honestly, I like recording on my Android. I like it better. Like, I do. But people, oh my God, I like the iPhone. The sign is the right way. I think the picture is clearer. So I try to accommodate people, but I don't want y'all to see a clear ass sign if you can't hear me. So again, let me know if you can hear my voice, if I am any louder. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing. It just lets you know when I have new videos. You can hit the notification button as well, which tells you when I have a video up. So please and thank you. So, okay, this episode of Growing Up Hip Hop, again, girl, boy, I don't even know what's going on in these people's lives. It's boring, but entertaining, but boring. So I just be like, oh my God, let's get it over with. You know, we see the brat is talking to JD via Skype or via FaceTime or whatever, video over the phone, and you know, she's like, have you heard that Bow Wow had a new song and he put it out on social media, and I'm mad about that because who lets the world hear a song before we hear the song? And I'm like, Brad, you a little bit too invested, you a little bit too upset. Let that boy be whatever. That Bow Wow is a grown, we're gonna say he's a grown man, because he's literally grown, but he don't, sometimes people are loyal to the detriment of their own growth. And while I don't agree with how Bow Wow is going about his little independent situation, how he wants to be on his own, that man has the right to do what he feels is best for him. As long as he ain't spending JD's money doing this stuff, and he, you know, it's not including JD, let him do what he gonna do. It's all about being creative. You know, JD is saying how, you know, Bow Wow likes to get validation from a whole bunch of people. You know, that's what makes him feel better. But then also saying, you know, he acts like I'm not involved. I'm the one who, you know, put him in touch with that particular producer. I'm the one who said he needed to try something different. Like, I set it up. He like, so Bow, and I get what he's saying too. He's saying like Bow Wow saying he don't want to work with me because my sound is old. However, I gave you the producer and told you to work with him, and y'all clicked. So it isn't like I was trying to make you sound like me anyway. I helped you get this sound. So what you acting all secretive for? But, you know, Brat still mad, acting like, you know, that man stole her man and burned her house down and ate her cookies. And we know that Bow Wow ain't the lady cookies. So the next thing we see is Ayana, who was being frustrated because she's like, I don't have any models. Shania isn't showing, can't make it. That's JD's daughter. You know, Zanika started responding to my text. Zanika's taking stuff for that bullshit. You know, Amy ain't being no better because Amy ain't no goddamn model. But, you know, Amy did say, like, this going on IG because my IG model. I tried that before and it wasn't work. Ayana is the kind of person, in this particular instance, she's complaining about something that can really easily be fixed. Because I feel like you was on Growing Up Hip Hop. People know who you are. I'm pretty sure you got plenty of followers from being on the show. Put up a damn IG post asking for models. Look through girls' things and see who was really a model. It's not hard to find free models in certain situations. I don't mean them weird free models where they can be prostitutes. Not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about reps. I know a girl, this girl I used to work with, she don't work with us anymore. Her name is Triana, and she models. She's on IG or whatever, and that's on my, it ain't hard. People model. She's a pretty little girl or whatever. She's young. She's like 20, 21 or whatnot. But I'm like, you know, if someone was having a shoot and she put her name out there, she's a model. She might not be, you know, a Giselle Bundchen or a Tyra Banks, but she's a good model. Ayana could have did the same thing. Find local models in your area and have them come do the damn photo shoot. Girl, quit acting like it's the day of the shoot and everybody canceled. You have some time. And trust and believe, in this day and age, it's easy to find models because everybody's a goddamn model. You know, but she was saying how she does not want to disappoint her father, and she got kind of emotional. And that I completely understand how she can feel that way, because her father is the one who gave her like the startup money and said how he wants to see her do this photo shoot to see how the pieces look to give her more money for the brand. So, you know, but I kept saying to myself, like, she talking about, you know, Zanik not coming. I'm like, was Zanik the only model? Was Zanik gonna model all the clothes? I mean, like, you can't just, okay, you know. But again, I do feel like Zanik is wrong for not responding. And I also feel like when people, when you text someone or call someone and they don't respond, that's a no. Okay? If I would text and or call and or message, I'll send whatever smoke signal to someone. You get 2 times. You got the initial one, because if we had a conversation, I'm supposed to do something for you, you're supposed to do something for me. When it's about time for whatever's supposed to happen, I will call, text, or whatever you the first time. If you don't respond, okay, I'll do it a second time. The second time, if you don't respond, I'm not contacting you again, because you clearly see me contacting you, and you can either say yes or no. If you don't say either, to me, you're saying no, and I don't want to do shit else with you. But Ayana acting like, oh my God, it just has to be, you know, Zanik. Whatever. You know, we see Zanik and Reginae move in. I call it some fake and fugazi stuff, because them boxes look like they was empty. And again, I don't think them moving in is smart. I think I give them 6 months. And I say 6 months only because Zanik gonna be on tour with her mama and them for a couple months. So once she get back home and she has to really be around, because when one person said, when Zanik said, you know, people have to take their shoes off at the door. No, I think Reginae said that, and then Zanik said, yeah, they have to wear shoes. I hate when people walk around barefoot around the house. And Reginae said, yep, you know, I do that. Strike one. You know, they brought up, you know, what about company? Like, what about having boys over? Oh, well, you know, we might not. Strike number 2. My thing is, if y'all ain't sat down no ground rules before y'all moved in, I don't see it going well. And the reason I say that is because Reginae comes off as a she has never had to share shit. You know, she's been living with her mama her whole life. She doesn't have to share shit, so she might not even understand if you eat some peanut butter and it's her peanut butter, and she thinking, you know, this is my peanut butter. What you eat my peanut butter for? you a fucking roommate. And sometimes roommates eat your goddamn peanut butter. You know, it is what it is. I just don't see it going well. I'm just waiting to see how it turns out. But who knows if we'll ever see that, but it is what it is. We see Ayana has gotten some models. She probably went on IG and found some. And she's trying to drive to the photo shoot because she's late. This is the one time Ayana looked bad as hell. Well, she also looked bad last season when she was trying to argue and defend Brandon. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know, she driving, her and Amy driving to the shoot, and she was just being a bitch, like a complete, utter bitch. Amy even pulled over to let Ayana drive. We need to get there. We need to hurry up. Fuck these lights. Girl, calm down. My thing is, if you late and you not gonna get there for 20 minutes, being a bitch for 20 minutes ain't gonna help the situation. You know, when they changed seats or whatever, and she was cussing like a sailor. Oh, what she saying? You know, I'll hit this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get out my way. Fuck that school bus. Fuck them kids. This like a mom ass bitch. I'm like, why she gotta be a soccer mom ass bitch? And why say fuck the kids and fuck the school bus? Girl. And I feel like she was doing it because she wanted airtime. I feel like on most reality shows, people do things that are crazy. Oh, look at her. She flipping out in the car. That's bound to make it on camera because it didn't seem authentic. I'm like, at this point, you know, everybody have road rage. When I'm in a rush, I have to be like, move. But I'm not like, oh, you old soccer ball ass bitch and fuck them kids. You ain't doing all of that. You just saying, get out my way, move, bitch. You thinking ludicrous. And she out here, you know what I'm saying, cussing out children. I'm like, them kids' mamas is your clients. They not gonna like you, girl. You just hush it up. And I just feel like she made herself look horrible. We see a little scene with Bow Wow. He's doing an interview. I'm confused as to why Bow Wow doing radio interviews. Simply because Bow Wow had no music out since him and Omarion, you know what I'm saying, had braids. So I don't understand what he on a radio station promoting. I get if he promoting the show. Oh yeah, Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. It's coming out in a couple months or whatever. Okay, but y'all talking about music and he ain't got no music. Bow Wow keep talking about he got all these songs. The album is 90% finished. I got 18,765 songs. But he still ain't released. Because I don't think Bow Wow has released Nan song. Y'all like my case? Okay. This is something different. This is my little case that I think is cute. So this is the phone that I'm usually recording on when I'm talking to y'all or whatever. I got 3 messages. Okay. See how I get distracted? Anyway, no. Bow Wow ain't released no songs, but I'm looking like, what has he been doing for the past year? I probably recorded more videos in the past year than Bow Wow's put out songs. Okay, let's get that clear. I just wish the song he had on, I think maybe Instagram, maybe like a month ago or something. It might even been in December. It was cool. I liked it a little bit. But he ain't released it. So I'm like, what is you... I be messing my hair so much. I'm like, what is you doing? It's just stupid. So, you know, he's saying how, you know, he wants to go the independent route because he wants to be able to see all his money. A lot of people do that because they do say you make more money that way. But to make more money, you have to sell more albums. And you have to, you foot the bill up front. Like, the label ain't giving you money for promotion and, you know, all that stuff. You paying everything up front. But when you sell records, all the money come back to you. So we shall see how it goes. He was saying how also, he said like, you know, I would have thought I would have heard from JD by now, you know, with me putting the song out, I kind of did that to get his attention, and he ain't reached out yet. Because he know that you're a kid looking for attention, so he like, I'm not going to give you what you're looking for. People sometimes have to realize that we know when you're looking for attention and we do not give it to you. I be like that at work. People come in the office, I act like they ain't even in there. It be the funniest. Or they'll just say stuff and they want someone to say, oh, what's wrong with you? I don't have time to worry about your problems. You looking for attention. Because if you just wanted to say, man, my car won't start. You give me a jump, then you would say that. But you can't come in here doing your goddamn heavy size because you're looking for attention. So JD know Bow Wow looking for attention. And he ain't giving it to him. It is what it is. But Bow Wow like, yeah, he out of town again. That man working. That man doing music with people who actually putting songs out. Your ass up in the studio smoking weed and getting high, and then that's about it. But, you know, we don't know about that. So, yeah. Zanique and Reginae. Zanique is at the studio. We're waiting for her choreographer to get there to practice for the tour. You know, Reginae come in. What does Reginae do? Does anybody know what she does? I think she's in school right now, so that's a good thing that she's in college. But I mean, besides, what was she doing at this? Like, what else was she doing then? Like, was she in college then? I just wonder, like, what did she do all day? Girl, it is whatever. So they talking, and Zanika saying how she changed her mind about doing Ayana's photo shoot, but she has not told Ayana that. She just saying how, I think that I said yes too fast, and I don't want to be the face of someone's line. And I'm like, but I don't think she said be the face of the line. I believe when she talked to you about it, she just said, I want to do a photo shoot for my clothing line. I think it'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? If the ladies could be in it. And Zanika was like, that would be dope. I'm down for a photo shoot. So the thing is, she never said, I want y'all to be the face of my stuff. She just said, I need to have a photo shoot. And because y'all my friends, I think it'd be cool if y'all was in the photo shoot. She didn't ask none one of y'all to be the brand ambassador for her stuff. Nothing like that. It was like a friendly, you know what I'm saying? This is what I have coming up. Can y'all support me in whatever way that y'all can? It was really that simple. But I'm like, whatever. She then was saying how I was confused. I'm like, I wrote notes. I'm like, what was I talking about? So they had that whole conversation. But then she bring up, yeah, Bow Wow was saying how he had a song that he wants us to work together on to collaborate. They didn't go to the whole club scene when Bow Wow was saying like, yeah, we can get some studio time and get this song. I want you can do me this favor, jump on this song. And she like, of course I will. Anything for my friend, which I call bullshit because you gonna jump on a song with Bow Wow. But you can't do a photo shoot for Ayana. And not to say that Ayana is on the same level as Bow Wow, because I know he's Bow Wow, he's a rapper or whatnot. But Bow Wow ain't popping at all. And my thing is, you co-signing Bow Wow, to me, could make you look whack anyway, versus somebody has some nice clothes and you pose for a picture for her. I was just mad. I thought it was some bullshit to say how you want to support Bow Wow and him trying to do a song, but you won't support Ayana and her clothing line. It is what it is. So, Ayana gets her shoot. It was pretty hectic. She was getting things together, whatever. Amy was there. Her dad came. What I did not like is Amy going out to talk to her daddy and then ask him how he felt about her breast reduction. And then when he said, he wasn't too, keen to the idea because he doesn't like the idea of anyone being put under anesthesia. I'm happy that you're not with it. And he like, yeah, I don't want to pay for it. Yeah, don't pay for it. Bitch, this ain't the time to talk about that girl titty. She's at a goddamn on photo shoot. And my thing is, what kind of girlfriend is you to still be trying to ruin what she's trying to do? Because you don't want her not to get the breast reduction because you think she won't be safe. You don't want her to get a breast reduction because you like big titties. That's the only reason. You think about your goddamn own self. And my thing is, I don't think Ayana and Amy gonna be together forever. So my thing is, Amy shouldn't have no goddamn gonna say so in what she do with her body. That's Ayana's body. Ayana's titties is big as hell. Point blank and period. So I'm like, why would you even have that conversation with her daddy? It pissed me off. It was stupid. I was like, girl, you need to shut up. So she does a little photo shoot. I have to admit, the clothes were cute. They were different. I did like the little jogger pants. I love the fit of the long jackets. They're really cute. She had one like whole hoodie dress. It was really cute. I like the long arms. People sometimes forget that sometimes people want like these kind of arms. Sometimes people like long arms. It's not always about, like shorter arms or whatever. I liked that the stuff looked different. It wasn't too girly. It was a little tomboy-ish. It was really cute to be her idea, her design, and it showed that she has talent. I think it can go far if she adds more flair to it, if she adds more colors, if she kind of work on the fit a little bit to make some things tighter, make some things looser. But for the most part, it was really cute items. It was really cute clothes. Both Zanik and Regine is stupid for acting like, they too big for her stuff. It was cute clothes. It was really that simple. And y'all wasn't going to be the brand ambassador or whatever. Her dad liked the stuff. He said it was cute. Even when she was saying how she didn't realize how much work goes into it. And she, was being like just tired and overwhelmed. He said, you can hire someone to help you run the place or run the business. And she said, well, no, I want it to be my ideas, my design, you know, my direction. He said, well, no, not hire someone to direct things for you and do things for you, but just hire someone to help you. And I think him saying that was a thing of, I'm willing to put the money behind it to help you do what you need to do to make it get it off the ground. You know, he did say how he thought it was good, and he is hoping that she will be able to stay focused and make money with her dream, and you know, to pay her own bills. And I think that's what any parent wants their child to do, to do something they love that helps pay their bills. Because you know, they always say if you do a job that you love, you would never work a day in your life. Like, I love doing YouTube. I love talking. I love giving my opinions, and kind of being funny with it or whatever. So for me, I can't wait till I can make some more money on YouTube. Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, yes, it said make some more money. I have made a little bit, you know, a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I can just see her father. Cause my mom is the same way. She encourages me and helps me and has done things to help me along the way on my little journey or whatever. And we had business meetings every day. So yeah, it was cool to see her father see what her idea was. Cause last season, remember, she just had like some swatches and some ideas, and now he's able to see what she was actually able to come up with. And it was cute. So, you know, it was what it was. I'm like, okay, it's cool. But she, of course, was still mad that Z didn't show up. But whatever. What else happened? Deb and Johnny talking. I took a few notes with them two talking. All I seen was Johnny saying how she wants to take her music seriously now and she's going to stop stripping. Okay. I follow Johnny on social media because she actually followed me, and I was like, oh my god, because you know, I post little snippets of my videos up on IG, and so she followed me and sent me like a little DM just saying how she liked it and whatnot, which was really cool. She looks much better now. Honestly, she does. I think she has gotten her image together. I think maybe her self-confidence is higher, and she's not thinking the only way that she can make money is by stripping. But I kept saying, if the music ain't making you money, you can go do some gigs, go do some club appearances, just do things to bring in money besides stripping. So, you know, as far as I know, she ain't stripping no more. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, we see how Deb is saying how, you know, I'm going to get you a new vocal coach, and that's why Brandon kind of been standoffish. And, you know, because we ain't working with him no more. I was happy we didn't see Brandon in this episode. Honestly, I just thought about that. I don't think that the show needs Brandon. I think he is the drama of it. So I know they're going to bring him back. But I didn't mind him not being in the episode. Johnny then brings up how she's been trying to get in contact with Bow Wow. Because all episode, you know, we see her pop, you know, the thing popping up of her sending him messages or whatever. And he's ignoring them. He's been doing it all season. And she's like, I just trying to, you know, connect back with him so that we can be friends. You know, Deb was saying how, you know, I'll make a call and we can all talk. And she's like, you know, but not to rekindle anything, but just to get some things, just have a clear understanding. I don't understand. I get it's for a storyline. I completely get that. I completely get they trying to add Johnny to the season. I completely get that because Deb and Brandon aren't shooting that many scenes together, that Johnny gonna be her new way on the show. I completely get that, and I'm cool with that. But however, you sending somebody messages and they ignoring you, why is Deb gonna try to bring up? It's messy to me. It's messy and it's stupid, and I don't get it. You're contacting that boy and he's ignoring you. Move on is what I honestly believe. Like, don't keep contacting him. Now, of course, we don't know if because her texts are saying, why, you know, hit me up, you know, talk to me. So you can tell that he not hitting her back because she keep trying to contact him saying, hey, we should hang out, hey, we should hang out, hey, we should hang out. Eventually, you just stop asking to hang out with motherfuckers and just keep it moving. But, you know, it is what it is. We then see how Deb texts Bow saying, you know, hey, we need to clear some things up, so I want to meet with you. So he's like, well, all right, I'm at the studio all night, you know, if it's that serious, come through, we can talk. And he's saying, like, I don't know what we got to clear up. I don't know what we have to talk about. Like, I don't know what she's talking about, but, you know, if she want to come through, she can come through. What else happened? Oh, Zanique and Ayana finally had a conversation. Ayana went to go visit Zanique. Zanique, typically, I love her on the show. You know, she's very even-tempered. She sings very, very like a nice young lady. This particular scene that she did, Zanique was lying her ass off because she was trying to act as if she didn't. Oh, you didn't call me about the photo shoot. I didn't know about the photo shoot. I'm like, but we seen you get her text about the photo shoot. You then said to Regine, today is her photo shoot. So you clearly knew when the photo shoot was. So, you know, Zanique was like, I hope I don't want to talk to Ayana. I know how she can turn up sometimes. I want it to be a conversation and not anything else. And I feel like Zanique was on some fake and fugazi bullshit. You know, saying how, you know, you didn't call me for the photo shoot. I didn't know. You know, what happened? Ayana said, I'm going to call bullshit. You lying because I did call you. We talked about it. We went to my consultation. They then showed the thing of her saying, I want to do a photo shoot. I want you in it. And Zanique saying, I'm down, I'm game, or whatever. So I'm like, her acting like she didn't know anything was stupid. She kept saying, well, I didn't get a phone call, but you knew what was going on. And then even if she didn't call you, she was texting you. You just wasn't responding. Because when she texted you that day in the restaurant when you was with Regine, your mom, and Toya, you ignored the text. So you clearly was ignoring the text. So she then goes on to say, because Ayana said, you know, I did call you. You know, I call bullshit. I'm not stupid. And I'm like, Ayana, she's absolutely right. Like, she had a right to be upset. She said, you know, after you said okay, then you started ignoring me. And, you know, I just don't understand why. And then Zanique said, well, I should have expressed myself better. And, you know, I agreed as a friend and didn't think about my brand and how that could affect my brand. Ayana was like, so working with me going to affect her brand? Like, what's wrong with me? And I agree. I feel like on some level, y'all all on the same level. Y'all are all children of a famous person. And ain't nobody buying those Zanique albums. You still trying to break out, you know, on your own. Like, you on tour with your mama. So, the same way you trying to, you know, break yourself off into the industry, so is she. So, I'm like, I think for all of y'all brand is, I'm the daughter of T.I. and Tiny. I'm the daughter of DJ Hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm the daughter of Regine. I'm the daughter of Jermaine. Bow Wow is Bow Wow. But I'm like, I feel like I agree. Like, we all trying to build a brand. And so, why would you taking pictures of my clothes hurt your brand? But it is what it is. And she then brought up a really good point. She said, whenever we have stuff, we all try to come and show support in some kind of way. But, you know, you didn't do that for me. So, you know, it was some bullshit. You know, Zanique apologized, said that she didn't want no beef. She said she was very, very sorry. And Ayana accepted her apology, and it was what it was, and they squashed their beef. Now, a couple times in this episode, they kept bringing up some interview that Brandon did talking about all of them, but they did not show the interview, so I don't want to talk about it until I can see the interview. I need to look it up on YouTube to see what happened. I might do a separate video about it. We shall see, because I don't know. Anyway, the last scene of the evening, you know, Deb go see Bow Wow. And when Deb walk in, Bow Wow see Deb. He like, hey. Then Johnny walk in. He like, oh, shit. Because, again, Deb never said to him, I'm coming with Johnny and we're going to straighten some stuff out. She just said, you know, I'm coming to talk to get some... Deb definitely ambushed Bow Wow. And Bow Wow said, like, I feel like I'm being ambushed. And, you know, Deb acting like, why would you feel ambushed? Why would you feel like that? Because you walking up in here with someone who has literally been ignoring her. And so you are ambushing him. You contact him and say, can you come meet and talk to him? And then you bring a person who he's been ignoring. That's what you call an ambush. That's the definition of a fucking ambush. And, you know, he like, is it a setup? You know, I don't know what's going on. He get up and he walk away, which he had every reason to do. You know, he says how, you know, Johnny always tripping. She be, you know, spazzing out. She would do things on social media. She tried to, you know, call people out on social media and air dirt on social media. He like, I don't have any time for that. I don't want that in my space. Deb acting like he wrong for getting up walking away. And said, well, he doing that because, you know, he been saying stuff and he don't want to face it. No, Deb. He left because he don't want to talk to Johnny and he shouldn't have to. Like, if Johnny want to be friends with that boy and he don't want to be friends with her, you can't force him to have a conversation. And it was, to me, I'm like, Deb looked dumb. Saying he don't want to talk because, you know, he was saying stuff. No, he don't want to talk because he don't want to talk. And he has every right to not talk to her. So he walk away. Deb then go to the other place where he at, the other room where he at. And then she saying, you know, what you walk away for, you know, what you getting upset for. And he's like, look, she got a tendency to be going off whatever. I don't have time for that. He like, she been hitting me up. She been texting me, inboxing me, DMing me. And I've been ignoring her because she be on some bullshit. Deb in her confessional saying what he said, like she trying to talk to him, trying to be with him, not like she trying to be friends. It don't matter in what capacity of what she's trying to do. What he's saying is she keep hitting me up in my DM saying, we need to meet up, we need to link up, we need to hang up, we need to hang out. It don't matter how she's saying it, because the thing is, if he thought she meant to just be friends, he's still not trying to engage with her, and he shouldn't have to. So then when Deb then go back and tell Johnny, Bow Wow said that you be calling him, texting him, and DMing him, and like you want to talk to him. Like she like, no, like a friend. And she like, no, that ain't how he's saying it's going out. And then Johnny getting upset, and then she going in there. Now, of course, the episode goes off, so we have to wait to see what happens next week. But we see a little snippet of her getting mad and like hitting the wall or whatever, and doing the exact thing that Bow Wow said that she does. Getting all crazy, getting all in her antics and going off and cussing and fussing, and he didn't want to deal with that. And I feel like, Deb, you dead ass wrong for bringing that lady to that man's studio time. Because again, you didn't tell him you was coming there to talk to him about Johnny or with Johnny. The same way you ambushed him and his daddy last damn season. I don't know why Deb trying to play the goddamn on medium or trying to play the goddamn Dr. Seuss in the middle thing. You want to be the goddamn cat in the hat. Let them grown people do what they need to do. You ain't even got Johnny at the pole a good week or two, and now you're trying to have her talk to Bow Wow. Girl, bye. So, and that was the end of the episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Remember, let me know if you can hear me or not, if I'm any louder, in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to also hit the little notification button so you can know when I have a new video. So, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner.